Hello and welcome to Free Music Toolbox, brought to you by Pioneer Library System. I'm Ben from Norman Central Library, and if you've never joined us before, this is a video series about free music resources for either making music or learning about it, whether through apps or websites or other resources that we'll come up with. So today we are talking about a website called Pattern Sketch, which is a drum machine website that you can make beats on. So let's take a look.
So first things first, we're going to go to patternsketch.com. And when you see it loads up, it'll automatically have a beat on there. We're going to turn down the volume just a little bit to be safe. And we'll hit play. Very cool. So that's what that sounds like. Now, if you look at the left side, you'll notice that there's letters corresponding to each channel, and if you type on your keyboard, you can use those to addition all the different sounds available in this kit. And on the right side here, we have patterns and kits. So if you click on kits, you can change which set of instruments there are. So you can change it, and it'll automatically change with that same beat that's already loaded up, or you can load up a preset beat that they have made that will change both the beat and the kit, and it will also change the loop length as well as the individual levels of the sounds. Now looking back to the left side, we'll notice an M and an S button for each channel. The S stands for solo, so that's going to mute all other sounds other than those that you have soloed, as you can see here. The M stands for mute, and we'll show you that now. So you can mute individual channels, taking them out of the entire beat. And now for the last of the controls for each individual channel, we can change the individual level of each instrument in the kit. So you can lower them, raise them, just to make them kind of balanced how you want them. So now if you're wanting to make your own beat, we're going to look over here to the right side. We're going to go to the clear button, and then it'll say OK. And then it'll clear out your whole thing for you, and you can start clicking in your own beats. That sounded pretty cool. So now we're going to look at this bottom left section here. You can change the length of your loops using these boxes and raising the number of steps over here. You can also change the tempo using this middle control, make it faster or slower. You can also change the shuffle, which changes the push and pull of the groove of your loop. See how that changes the way it feels? There we go. Now the last thing we're going to look at is this EQ section on the right. So we have highs, you can raise or lower those, mids, and lows. And you can use those to shape the tone of your loop to your satisfaction. So now we're going to look at our saving and export options. So first we're going to hit save. So now you can save it into their system. I can do that because I've made an account. It's totally free to do that. So now I've saved a loop. You can also share by emailing it out to people. You can put in multiple emails, just separate them with a comma. You can also export it, and you can change the length of the loop, how many times it plays. This is a great option if you want to download it and maybe drop it into a digital audio workstation, edit it, and use it for other stuff. Now I'm going to show you one last little fun thing you can do with this using Chrome Music Lab, which we talked about last time. This time we're going to look at the arpeggios. So we're going to look at the tempo. We're going to make sure it matches the tempo that we have our beat at. So we look at 120, and looks like we already got it set correct. So we can go back and hit OK. Now we're going to select what chord we want to start on. Very cool. Let's get the beat going. That sounds like a good one. And The timing's perfect. You can just kind of like play along and create this chord progression to go along with your beat. It's a fun way to kind of jam and turn your beat into a song.
Thank you for joining us today for Free Music Toolbox. Now go make something cool.